Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. Go down below, click subscribe for free, and give it a thumbs up if you like the video. All right, let's get started for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and wherever Sagittarius affects you mostly in your life. This reading is going to be for you. Cards have been shuffled. Let's get started for Sagittarius. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Four of Swords, High Priestess in reverse position, the Hermit, King of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, as well as the Nine of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Swords reversed. And I just want to pick two more cards. There we go. All right, so we have top of the reading, the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you are trying to get into a rhythm here. You're trying to balance everything that's going on with you in your world at this time, and catch the rhythm and just kind of settle into whatever you are doing. And maybe you're adjusting to a new situation, or just have added some element to your life that you're integrating here at this time with the Two of Pentacles. And you're just trying to do it all seamlessly and figure out how that whole thing works here. Also, could be a change in your financial situation that you are adapting to, whether it's a job or whatever it is. There's something that has been added into the mix that you are integrating and trying to work out the rhythm for, I feel like. With the Four of Wands, this is your energy here, strongly with the Four of Wands, and this talks about, could be a marriage, there could be a wedding, an engagement, some kind of social event even that you are throwing, or that is about to happen, that you've been invited to or are going to, planning. You could be in the field, maybe you're an event planner or just work in that industry in some way even, perhaps, but this could be also indicating a wedding, whether it's for you or someone you know that you are somehow involved in some significant way. Perhaps you are in the wedding, you're the best man, the bridesmaid, the maid of honor, if you're not the bride or the groom here. And we also have the Three of Pentacles right next to the Two of Pentacles, so they're in sequence here, and number sequence and order sequence. So this tells me that you're taking things step by step. You're following a certain order of operations here. With the Three of Pentacles, is talking about working with and together with as a team, and also these team members are people that share the same vision with you, that are working on your team to help create something that has got a very strong vision, and wants to have a strong foundation, something solid, something that is going to be foundational for your future moving forward. And this could be starting a business and just finding and aligning with the right people for building this business and getting it off the ground, and you may just be embarking on that now. I also see that there could be a problem though in this arena, in this area for you, that you're still trying to figure out how to solve. There's some kind of kink in the teamwork dynamic here. There could be with one of your team members, or there's just something going on that's not quite right, that you're still trying to figure out and are not really having any luck with at this time. So we'll see more about that when we clarify. I feel like this could be a point of contention, or just heightened emotions around this, even with whatever's going on with this foundational work that you're doing. And there could be a pause, or it could mean that you want to take a step back and just halt production, or just stop the forward momentum until you can really identify what needs to be done, or what the actual issue is around, before moving forward. And I would be careful to keep it business minded and not let your emotions get too heavily involved in with whatever this issue, this dilemma may be. Or there could be a team member that's highly emotional regarding this, perhaps. We've got the Four of Swords, and I feel like it's indicating, like I said, you might want to take a step back and just reel it in and kind of assess the situation, rework whatever this problem area is, reassess it, and just keep the peace while you're doing that. So it might require you pulling back and kind of reflecting on things, and you may be feeling like, okay, so do I really want to move forward with this, with the people that I'm working on this with, or does something need to change? Is somebody just not a good fit on this team? Or so you're thinking a lot about this. I feel like you are maybe taking a time out, like I said, and trying to reassess on how to approach this situation. We've also got the Three of Wands here. So we've got the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands. And so this is talking about something that you set in motion that it's like you've already started up on this. Perhaps it's a business, something, and you, again, it's an energy of taking a little breather or a step back to really see if you are actually indeed headed in the right direction with whatever this is. You are trying to find evidence of this, or you're trying to see what kind of returns you're going to get for whatever you've invested thus far into some effort, new venture or something like this. So it's, again, it's a pulling back and trying to see if, trying to verify, it feels like, or just find some evidence that you're headed in the right direction, you're doing the right thing, some kind of return on investment. You're trying to see what it's going to, if it's going to prove fruitful, maybe. With the High Priestess in the reverse position here, I feel like there's a definite need for you to, if you haven't taken this pause, this reflective step back time period, which is, this is actually a good time to do it with Mercury being retrograde. It kind of is why we have Mercury retrograde. We don't start anything up brand new. We don't sign anything. Instead, we just kind of like take a step back and reflect on what's already been going on, what we've already been doing, and just reassessing it. But I feel like if you don't do that and you just keep full steam ahead, you may miss something that is critical for your foundational growth to be established here, if that makes sense. The High Priestess is your intuition. She's, the keeper of all the wisdom there is, which is within you. And so, okay, so that is where the video cut off. Unbeknownst to me, I did not notice, but so I continued on with the reading and did the whole thing. And here is what it turned out looking like with the clarifications. And so I feel like what I'm going to do is start from where that ended. I'm going to put these clarifying cards like this and continue on the best I can with the reading. And we'll just do it like that. Okay? Be right back. So we were talking about the High Priestess in the reverse position, right? And how I feel like it's not serving you to not take this time to tap into your intuition and see what messages are there for you, because there's something that the High Priestess is wanting to reveal. However, I don't know if you are focused in on that or if you're just too distracted with everything that's going on around you. But the message is that you should definitely take that pause time to receive this message, to tap into your intuition here, because it's going to be important that you do that to get this information, I feel like, moving forward. And we see again here with the Hermit, the same type of energy coming through, that it's going to be possible for you, or it's going to be necessary for you to do that, because there's something that needs to be revealed, something that needs to be illuminated that you definitely aren't seeing at this time, I feel like, and it's going to be important to your progress moving forward here with the Hermit card as well, same theme. And we do have the King of Wands here, and this is your most challenged position. So you could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo in specific, but it doesn't have to be. It could be another Sagittarius or an Aries, but there's some kind of a situation there's where somebody's involved with this conflict, with whatever this challenge is. There's some kind of turbulence. It could be one of your team members that you're trying to build something solid with that's disrupting things, but there's going to be a need for you to address this and kind of weed it out or get it worked out or sorted out, so that you don't have more hiccups, more bumps along further down the road here, or it's going to just grow bigger and worse if you don't address it now. And it may not be comfortable for you to address. It may impact your family life, your home life. This could be with a roommate. This could be with a partner even. You could be partners with somebody in romance and in business perhaps. But whatever this is, the situation needs to be addressed, and you need to take a time out to definitely contemplate things and try to get a sense for what is not being recognized or what you don't see. Something is amiss about this. And because we have this Ten of Pentacles here, so this is talking about something to do with your home life, something to do with your family, perhaps kids, roommates, property, this type of thing, your finances even, is something about that is going to be coming to an end in some way, and it's going to make room for you to build the picture of fulfillment that you want. Something is ending around this arena. We'll see more when we clarify. So I've got the clarifiers right here, and I guess we will. I don't know if I clarified this, but and we also have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is talking about it may be important for you to know that you can stand on your own and achieve your financial goals independently. Might be an option for you, or that's something that you might want to think about whenever you reflect on your situation and just assess things. And it might be important for you to like prove like to yourself that you can do that and you can be financially independent and not have to depend on perhaps anybody else, like your roommate or whatever it is. You can achieve things independently, and that might be important for you to just know that you can do that for your own sake here. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's pull these clarifiers. We've got the Sun clarifying the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like the Sun comes out and shines a light on things. It's a big, bright, beautiful, warm energy here, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, but it's highlighting, or it's illuminating this Two of Pentacles. So I feel like it's very important for you to find this flow and get this, get things to a flowing balance, if you will, and so that you're able to just find your stride and really excel in whatever this endeavor is that you've embarked on. So I feel like that's going to be really important, and that you should definitely make sure you know that that's important, or maybe you do know, but either way, if that's not occurring, it's important that you figure out why and address that so that you can operate at your optimal potential here. We've got the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Four of Wands. And again, this is the 1111 card. This is like a divine card here. This is a divine union, a divine celebration, or just a divine effort here, or divine timing. Even with the Six of Pentacles, something's not balanced. Something is out of balance as far as like equal give and take. And that's again having to do, or, you know, highlighting this even flow that's going to be important for you to really achieve greatness here. There's something, there's like a block here with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, because it's blocking your abundance, and you want to make sure that things are balanced out so that you can achieve greatness, like I said. We've got the Three of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups. So this could be somebody within your team, like I was saying, who's highly emotional here with the Queen of Cups. And it might be disruptive. There might need to be, you know, just an assessment to see if they're the right fit. They might be causing like destabilization, or just have the wrong agenda, not the right vision, something like this. But this is the Queen of Cups. Could be a female or a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but it's just somebody who's got deep emotions, and they may be disruptive, or they may just cause problems here for you. So watch out for that. We've got the Emperor clarifying the Four of Swords, and so I feel like the Emperor energy, another fours. You've got fours here. 1, 2. I think there's another. Oh yeah, the 1111 card. So these fours, this represents stability in numerology, and so with the Emperor here, I feel like you're going to be realizing once you're able to take this step back and really go within and tap into your intuition, that you are actually the Emperor, and this is you, and this is the role that you know, want to fill. You need to step into this. Once you realize this, that's your role, and you can fully embrace it here, and things will kind of just run so much more smoothly once you can have this awareness. I feel like with this Emperor energy, this is, the king of all kings, and commanding respect and getting it, and very disciplined, structured. This is the kind of energy that you want to realize that is you, that you want to take on and fully embrace here, I feel like, moving forward. And we have the Five of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Wands. So it's important to see if something isn't working, or if something's not giving you a return on your investment, to definitely take a look at that and don't ignore it, because you might be able to pivot and move into a different direction, or replace a team member, or just suss out whatever is not creating abundance, or is hindering abundance from coming in with this Five of Pentacles. Because you're not seeing, if you look, you will see there's some kind of blockage here, I feel like, preventing this. With the Seven of Wands, it's important for you to tap into your intuition and really understand where you stand and what your standards are, and uphold them, your boundaries, this kind of thing. Stand stand for your convictions and don't settle for anything less. Like I was saying, like with this Emperor, the Emperor wants nothing but the best, no less than, and you want to strive for that status. You want to not lower yourself, or not set your standards high enough. You want to have your standards set right, and they shouldn't just stop at mediocre, I feel like. With this Hermit, we've got the 1111 card again with this Four of Wands. This is an important message here coming through. You got it twice, and it's on the Hermit, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, or this divine energy could be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing, or maybe it means 1111, like 22. So maybe May 22nd could be important for this month. Also, let's see what we have for the King of Wands. We've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the number 5. That's just indicating change. So something needs to change within this dynamic with this other fire sign. I feel like with the Hierophant, it is going to be important for you to deal with this issue, this challenging situation or dynamic with another individual, because it's going to be important that you get it right if you want to achieve greatness. And also this could be a good time to embrace your role as like the teacher and the student. There's something you need to learn here, or there's a lesson that is being given here, but you need to tap into your intuition and don't ignore that. We've got the Moon, and these two cards ended up being the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon as well. So there's definitely an energy that is of something being hidden, or there's some kind of illusion going on around you that needs to be recognized. And I feel like when you tap into your intuition, you'll be able to see more clearly what is trying to be revealed in order for you to find this balance, this flow energy here with this Moon card. It's another flow energy feeling, and I feel like there's just something illusional, something is being hidden that will be revealed. And it's talking about something within the home, the family, the relationship, something like this. Also, we've got the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, and the Moon card over here. And so I feel like this Eight of Cups here is an eclipse card for me. And so this eclipse coming up in a couple days is going to be important. These things might be revealed around this eclipse for you, and it might show you what you need to do, or you might decide to go in a different direction, or revisit something from the past, perhaps. If you notice that we only have one cup in the whole reading, so that's really important to point out, besides these 8 cups here. And so I feel like if you're not satisfied, it's not a bad thing to go a different direction, or go towards what your heart tells you to do in order to find that satisfaction, that fulfillment, in a more loving environment here. Because without love, it's like, what are you doing? We've got we have an Ace of Pentacles here, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you could be presented with an opportunity to have a brand new beginning, perhaps with an earth sign, Virgo. It doesn't have to be, it could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, but we do have a lot of Virgo energy here with the Hermit, with the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles are all Virgo cards, but it doesn't have to be. But if you see this brand new beginning, this brand new opportunity that could come your way, or is wanting to come your way if you allow for it, could equal this Ten of Pentacles that you are striving for. And your situation now could be, it's like you could be focusing on the outcome, like this Ten of Pentacles, and that bigger picture, and just wanting that so bad that you are sacrificing the elements within it that make it up, and it makes it, false. It makes it an illusion. If just because you've got all the characters in place doesn't make it, this fulfilling situation here. But you have the chance to actually have that for real if you allow for it and take this opportunity with somebody who is coming into your life, could be coming back around with this Six of Swords energy, I feel like. And I don't know if I clarified that one, so let's clarify that now. And we've got the Ten of Swords. So something that was something that ended in the past, something that perhaps ended painfully. There's something that is unresolved about it, or that you could be thinking about revisiting, or it could be coming back around and need to be closed out or resolved or looked at in some kind of way, perhaps. Or this is you just deciding, not to stay in a painful situation anymore, and that, something's over. We've got this 10 and this 10. And so something is coming to an end, I feel like, and there's divine timing at play with these two 1111 cards here. So then what I did was I pulled some advice for you. Oh, and also with this, Seven of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. So this is in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles. So you might be rethinking or reevaluating. Like I said, that's kind of a theme here. And you might be getting some insights about, like I was saying, like an earth sign. This is another card of earth. But this might be happening in May for you. And there could be somebody else, a Queen of Pentacles, that might become important, or just you might shift towards this person. I feel like that could be coming in. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, so then I pulled some advice for you, which was Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. And so I feel like there's definitely this energy of a missed opportunity that you might be thinking about at this time. And this, again, with the Ten of Swords, there's something that is ending. There's something that has just been kind of painful, or you just could be letting go of some pain or focus of pain on the past, and it's holding you back from like becoming or being like, fully yourself and being unrestricted. I feel like something is restricting you. Here's another four. There's stability. It's like you want the stability so bad that you're willing to sacrifice other parts of you that aren't free in a way, I feel like. And it's like it's going to come to an end. If you feel restricted, you're not able to really operate at your full potential. It's just a matter of time, I feel like. So there's definitely an ending and a new beginning energy about this. And then when I pulled this, I pulled at the bottom of the deck after was the Empress. So here's your Empress right here coming through, which you don't see coming. And so there's definitely an opportunity for growth, perhaps with a past person, but definitely something is stifling you. Something is holding you back from this growth right now. And so it's important for you to reflect and figure out what that is, I feel like. So that's basically the gist of it. I think it was a little better than that, but there you have it. And then I pulled a medicine card, which was the Eagle, number 1. And then I pulled a guidance card, which was creativity, number 37. And so I will read about the Eagle for you, like I did. Gotta love Mercury retrograde. Okay. Let's see. Number 1, the Eagle. Eagle medicine is the power of the Great Spirit, the connection to the divine. It is the ability to live in the realm of spirit and yet remain connected and balanced within the realm of earth. Eagle soars and is quick to observe expansiveness within the overall pattern of life. From the heights of the clouds, Eagle is close to the heavens where the Great Spirit dwells. The feathers of Eagle are considered to be one of the most sacred of healing tools. They have been used for centuries by shamans to cleanse the auras of patients coming to them for healing. Within the belief systems of Native American tribes, Eagle represents a state of grace achieved through hard work, understanding, and the completion of the tests of initiation which result in the taking of one's personal power. It is only through the trial of experiencing the lows in life as well as the highs, and through the trial of trusting one's connection to Great Spirit, that the right to use the essence of eagle medicine is earned. If you have pulled this symbol, eagle is reminding you to take heart and gather your courage, for the universe is presenting you with an opportunity to soar above the mundane levels of your life. The power of recognizing this opportunity may come in the form of a spiritual test. In being astute, you may recognize the places within your soul, personality, emotions, or psyche that need bolstering or refinement. By looking at the overall tapestry, Eagle teaches you to broaden your sense of self beyond the horizon of what is presently visible. In learning to fiercely attack your personal fear of the unknown, the wings of your soul will be supported by the ever-present breezes, which are the breath of the Great Spirit. Feed your body, but more importantly, feed your soul. Within the realm of Mother Earth and Father Sky, the dance that leads to flight involves the conquering of fear and the willingness to join in the adventure that you are co-creating with the divine. If Eagle has majestically soared into your cards, you are being put on notice to reconnect with the element of air. Air is of the mental plane and is, in this instance, it is of the higher mind. Wisdom comes in many strange and curious forms and is always related to the creative force of the Great Spirit. If you have been walking in the shadows of former realities, Eagle brings illumination. Eagle teaches you to look higher and to touch Grandfather Sun with your heart, to love the shadow as well as the light. See the beauty in both and you will take flight like the eagle. Eagle medicine is the gift we give ourselves to remind us of the freedom of the skies. Eagle asks you to give yourself permission to legalize freedom and to follow the joy your heart desires. And then we had creativity for your guidance card. And that's number 37, which equals a 10, and then back to the 1. So it's endings, new beginnings. And creativity says, your creativity guides are advising you that there's no way to avoid risk if you wish to live a creative life. Stop worrying about making the right and wrong choices and view all of them as creative opportunities. Be glad that you have the freedom to make choices at all and realize that no matter what you choose, you'll create something. If you don't like the result, then simply go back to the drawing board and make new and hopefully better choices. Your creativity guides remind you not to look at life in terms of black and white, me against you, all or nothing. You're a creative spirit, regardless of what else is going on in your life. Assess your creations with appreciation and respect. Whether good, bad, or indifferent, they all reflect your creativity. Celebrate everything you enjoy and don't fret over the rest. See your less desirable creations as interesting rough drafts and follow your creativity guide's advice. Go back to the drawing board. Okay, so there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you got something out of it, please give it a thumbs up and share it out to anybody who might also get a message. And also hit subscribe. It's for free if you haven't done so yet. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.
I heard a story about a man. He came up with a plan for flying. He showed it to his wife. Then he said, now darling, why are you crying so? She whispered in his ear, I have a fear you won't come back down to this ground. And he said, I'll always come back to you. Just help me this once to get higher up. And he kissed her and he said, please twirl me one more time and don't stop spinning me. Please swirl me in your mind so I can be a color painting that you'll look upon. And he was off and gone.